And welcome to Retirement Planning Made Easy. In the video today, we're going to be discussing the importance of checking out what your life expectancy is. Now, I know you might be thinking, oh, that's really gruesome or not very nice to think about, but the reality is that one of the reasons why the retirement age has actually gone up over the last few years or so is because life expectancy has gone up. And that's what we're going to be discussing in the video. If we've never met, I'm Hannah and I'm on a mission to make retirement planning a fun, fruitful and fulfilling experience. On this channel, we discuss all things retirement planning, entrepreneurship and personal finance. So if any of that piques your interest, stay tuned and subscribe. And if you stay to the end, I'm going to be sharing with you my top tip for why retirement planning is an essential component of your wealth building strategy.
Let's jump right in so that I can show you what it means for you to understand the average life expectancy. So I've got a couple of examples on the screen here. So I want you to just look at row number 10 and row number 11 first of all. These are two individuals, one male, one female. They're currently age 55. Their average life expectancy is 84 and 87 respectively, and this is information that I've got off the government website, and I'll pop a link down below for the government calculator that you can use so that you can see what your own average life expectancy is. This is average information. Obviously some people will outlive these numbers and some people won't, but the important thing to bear in mind here is that, for example, with the gentleman, he's currently age 55, which means he should start thinking about having 29 years worth of savings in order to enjoy his retirement and not fall into pension poverty. And with regards to the lady, you can see she needs 32 years because women generally outlive men. 29 years, 32 years, it seems such a far way off into the future, but obviously if you're currently age 55 and you're going to live to say age 92, that's a lot of years. That's 40 odd years that you need to think about. Well, just under 40 years, but it's still a long time, and therefore it's incumbent upon you, if you know about this now, to start planning to generate multiple streams of income so that you're not relying solely on either the state pension or the pension that you've accumulated during your working life, but that you start to look at other ways of generating income. For example, consider starting a business or looking at real estate or property. These are just estimates that the government have put out, but it's something to bear in mind, because what's most important is that when you retire, if you decide you're going to buy an annuity, then the annuity will pay out until you croak. If on the other hand you decide to go for the drawdown option, this is where you need to be very, very careful, because you could easily run out of money, and that's why it's important for you to take note of the information shown here in column F, especially if you go for drawdown. And then if you choose to transfer your funds out of your retirement pot and deploy it into some other types of investment, then this is not going to be so much an issue for you because you're not likely to run out of money. Again, it depends on how you invest your money. If you invest it wisely, then the intention should be to have ongoing, continuous, recurring income, so that in fact you have multiple streams of income, so that this issue that I'm pointing out to you today is actually not an issue for you. But again, have a look at Malachi and Maya. You can see they're aged 43 today. They need to think about having 41 and 44 years worth of money. And this is from now, remember, this is not from when they retire, but if they're aware of it now, then it's easier for them to plan ahead for the future. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I hope you've enjoyed this content. I hope you've learned something new, and I hope that it demonstrated for you that actually the earlier that you plan for retirement, the better off you're likely to be. These are the things that will really help you to start to think about what legacy you're going to leave. And remember, it's not just about handing off money to your heirs as part of their inheritance. It's actually about teaching and training them and giving them the skills necessary to protect and preserve this wealth. Now, it doesn't actually matter where you are based in the world. The principles are still the same. Obviously, I don't have the information with regards to the average life expectancy in your country if you're out of the UK, but again, just bear in mind that if you think about, okay, if I live till 80 or if I live till 90, this is what I want my retirement to look like. And that's the purpose of this video. I just want to very quickly show you the life expectancy calculator on the government website. So if you come here, enter in your age, let's just say you're a woman and you're aged 45, calculate your life expectancy, And as you can see, when you scroll down, you'll see that it actually shows you the information that you need. And if you were a man aged 55, click on male, click on calculate your life expectancy, and the information is presented to you really simply, really easy to use. So I want to thank you for hanging around and watching this video to the end, and I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. In the meantime,
do remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. See you next time.